It's going to be a tricky one tonight, I think. The entire audience is made up by people who wanted to get into The Price is Right and didn't get in. And they're proud of it. And now they're acting kind of like it's my fault. Like I somehow kept from The Price is Right. Well, let me tell you, I've been trying to break the ice with them, and just because they can't win anything from me, they're being very passive-aggressive. I mean, listen to that laughter. There's hatred in there. Oh, we'll laugh, but only because we love Drew. It reminds me of my time when I worked on the Drew Carey Show. When I worked on the Drew Carey Show, people were only there to see Drew, too. That was back in the good old days when Drew was tubby. Instead of some slim Johnny Handsome that he is now. That's right, Johnny Handsome, I said it. Bleep it out if you want, you bastard, but it's the truth. They tried to get me to lose weight at CBS, but I have to keep weight on me to work in a studio this cold. Do you know, sometimes when I go down and I look in the Price is Right studio and I see, you know, Drew with the models are there and all the prizes and the audience that genuinely want to see him and the and lights that illuminate him in that old-fashioned TV way, and I peer through the window like Tiny Tim on Christmas Eve. I'm painting a picture here! Like Tiny Tim on Christmas... Oh, probably if I do that, my eyes disappear in the light, don't they? Yeah, right. Like Tiny Tim on Christmas Eve. And I look in the window and I think, one day I'd like to work on a television show. But all I get from every audience is scorn and derision. And then I limp away, and my legs are fine. That's right. Who's passive-aggressive now?
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Progressive. Visit Progressive.com today. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thanks. I know what you're thinking. It's all right. Quietly. I know what you're thinking. If we make noise long enough, there'll be less of his inane crap when he's talking. And that's true. But I'll be finished soon. I meant professionally. You mean there's down from this? Oh, very odd audience. Kind of quiet. Kind of wish they had got into Price is Right but didn't get into Price is Right. Kind of like, we don't like you, we don't like your show, we like Drew, we hate you, why are we here? Well, you're here because you were late, that's why. And your punishment for being late is watching crap. This is where I trick them, because tonight's show is actually good. I'm kidding, it's not. But it is a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. It is a great day. It's nice to be in America. It's total chaos over there in Libya. That crazy bastard Gaddafi went on the TV last night. He said that the Libyan protesters are on mind-altering drugs. I mean, Gaddafi's nuts. There's rumors he's had plastic surgery, he's dyed his hair, he looks completely different. I'm not sure if it's true. You got a recent picture of Gaddafi? There he is! That's not Gaddafi, that's Kenny Rogers. Let me see that again. After that much plastic surgery, they all look the same anyway, don't they? Yeah. You know, there's so much going on with the revolutions and the earthquakes and the volcanoes. It makes me wonder if the news organizations have got their priorities right. You see the cover of today's LA Times? Probably not if you don't live in LA, but look at this. It's true, Bieber's got his hair cut. What? What the hell? Protesters are already calling for Bieber's hairdresser to step down. It's a revolution. It's a great day for the city of Chicago, though. Today, they get to choose a new mayor. It was a very close race. The results are in. We're live, so congratulations, winner. Now, congratulations, Rahm Emanuel. How do you know that, Craig? It's Chicago. I called a guy last week. It's Rahm Emanuel. I hope. Until last October, Rahm Emanuel worked in the White House. He was the President Obama's chief of swearing. He's famous. He's famous for being cussy. He likes to swear. If he were a late-night talk show host, he'd be me. If he were daytime, he'd be Regis. It's true. Regis has got a mouth like a sailor and thighs like a gladiator. Made myself sick a little bit there. Anyway, if Rahm Emanuel's elected mayor of Chicago, he'll have to keep his language clean. He wouldn't want to sully the otherwise spotless reputation of Chicago politics. I'm saying the opposite of what's true for comic effect. Having very little effect on the Price is Right's audience in the studio this evening. Don't you owe me. I don't mind you not laughing, but don't patronize me. Look, he's trying really hard. If only I could get a refrigerator for free. Well, good news, you can. I like Rahm Emanuel. Do you remember that guy Blagojevich, the Illinois governor from Chicago? He tried to sell off Obama's Senate seat, and then I think he got impeached. I don't remember. I just remember his helmet of hair. He was like Bieber, but 50 years old and creepy. Actually, now Bieber's got a haircut like me. I'm the old creepy Bieber. Creepy Bieber. Baby, please. Anyway, I'm talking about Rahm Emanuel. Do you get a picture of Emanuel? Oh, come on. That's Immanuel Kant, the 18th century German philosopher. Do you know, by the way, that Immanuel Kant, the 18th century German philosopher, died a virgin? Yes. Not so much Immanuel Kant, more Immanuel won't. No, let me see a real picture of the other Immanuel. No! It's Immanuel Lewis, the 20th century American philosopher. Let me see Rahm Emanuel. There he is. That's he's not being rude. He's addressing the American Conference of Clowns, isn't he? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, Congress. I'm a citizen now. You can't touch me. You heard me. Anyway, the city of Chicago has a lot of problems. I think Rahm can handle it, because this is true. His brother, Ari Emanuel, is my agent. Aha! So the Emanuel family is used to cleaning up horrible messes. They'll be fine. Yes, it was Ari that got me this job. Thanks, man.
CBS Kids.
Yeah. Anyway, it's been a tough road for Rahm Emanuel. He was almost kicked off the ballot because the court said he wasn't eligible. He wasn't. Yeah, thanks. He wasn't eligible to run because he didn't live in Chicago for the last year. But the man was working at the White House. What's he supposed to do? Commute? Then again, Dick Cheney commuted to the White House every day from his domain in the underworld. He had to cross the Styx. He had to pay the ferryman. It must have been a tough decision for Ram to leave his job at the White House, though, because if he doesn't win the election, he's unemployed. But I guess either way, he gets to be away from Biden, so it's worth it. I don't care who wins, though. I love Chicago anyway. I love it there. Always a fantastic time when I'm there. Do we have a map of Chicago? Look there. There it is. Chicago. It's right there. Instead of Lake Opera up there. There it is, all around there. And then the current mayor of Chicago is Richard Daley. He's been there 22 years. Before that, his father was the mayor for 21 years. The whole city has been run by one family, much the same way Los Angeles is run by the Kardashians. Chicago, though, has got a history of corruption. To be fair, it's perpetrated a lot of movies. Yeah, that. It's perpetuated by the, it's made up by the movies, a lot of it is what I'm saying. The Untouchables, that movie about all the Chicago cops were corrupt and the only good cop was Sean Connery, which is convenient for me because it's one of the 3 voices that I can do. In that movie, Sean Connery said, "Welcome to Chicago. This town stinks like a whorehouse at low tide." That's what he says. I heard that, I thought, Sean Connery must go to some weird whorehouses. Oh, yes, I only go to tidal whorehouses with mermaids and blowfish. Then there was the movie Chicago, the musical with Renee Zellweger and Richard Gere. I had no idea Richard Gere was such a good dancer. It's almost as if he was trying to shake something out of him.
Kerplunk.
Kerplunk! Yeah. Anyway, we'll take a break. We'll kick out the audience and we'll get on with the show, I think. Is it commercial break time?
3, 2, 1, break time.
Thanks. Now?
Sex party.
All right, we're going to have a sex party and we'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
CBS cares.
I know sometimes you think when I'm talking to you, you think, oh, Craig, you're just making it up. This show, you do put these things in on purpose. No, we don't. This is genuine, truthful, real crap. This is garbage. However, it's all we have. Some of these people, if they didn't work here, they wouldn't get employment anywhere else. They wouldn't be hired by real TV shows. Do you think The Price is Right want the people that we have? No, they don't. No, they don't. Do you know what we get? We get the leftover Price is Right models and they put them in a horse suit. Who's that in the door? What time is it, Plinko?
Shake it up, baby. Tweet and shout.
For legal reasons, that's in no way associated with the Beatles song of the same name. By the way, you'll notice that I called Jeffrey Peterson Plinko. That's my nickname for him when I have an audience like this. Play the jingle. Twitter is the thing with all the tweets. You and your friends stay in touch but never meet. So now the time has come to check the tweets.
And your email partner, Ass Mode.
All right, let's see what we got here. This is from Stanley in Omaha, Nebraska. Stanley says, hi, look at Stanley's feet right there. Those lovely feet. He's one of them big clown owls. never seen an owl with feet that big. You know what they say about owls with big feet? They have big owl penises.
Do tell.
I did. I just told. I said big owl penises. Yeah. Anyway, Stanley says, "Hi, Craig. Can Jeff be the best man at my wedding?" I don't know.
This is my listening face.
Can you be the best man at Stanley the Owl's wedding? He'll do it as long as you have an outlet. If you don't have an outlet in the place you're getting married, he's next to useless. His eyes go dim and he doesn't say a damn thing.
Balls.
Yeah, well, weirdly enough, he does say that. All right, this is from Riley in Trenton, New Jersey, who says, "Dear Craig, after I called out sick, I bumped into my boss at a restaurant. Do you think I'm in trouble?" Yeah. Yes, I do. That's tricky. Have I ever called in sick for this show? Maybe tomorrow. This is from Bill in Sydney, Australia. What a lovely country Australia is with its stuff. Says, "Good day, Craig. You've inspired me to own the testicles of an American animal." Oh, it's because I own the testicles of an Australian animal right there. These are the testicles of a kangaroo with a... Did you? Oh! All right, let me phrase this another way. What's the average retail price of the testicles of a kangaroo? Oh, now you got it. Good. Anyway, if you're going to own the testicles of an American animal, may I suggest the talk show host? Oh, wait, mine are gone. All right, this is from Robin in Indianapolis. This is from Sarah in Louisville, Kentucky. Who says, "Dear Craig, my 9-year-old son has become a bit of a germaphobe, and most notably his obsession for using hand sanitizer if he touches anything. Should I be worried?" Yeah.
CBS cares.
Right there. All right, I know we're out of time. I'll just do another bit. What I'm saying is I have absolutely no concern about you and your timing of the show. Am I being clear about this? Yeah, all right. This is from Wendy in Augusta in Georgia, who says, "Dear Craig, I'm a college instructor who has to deal with students texting all the time in class. Oh dear, what can I do to stop them?" Take their phones off them. Take their phones away. And then when they complain, say, "Hey, F." And then you'll weed out the people that are not serious about your course. Just go, F.
Crikey.
Off. You gotta beat that? Wait a minute, let's get to the bottom. So I can say the letter F as long as it isn't in reference to a German slang word for sex. Who would have thought people would be so upset with the word Flugenhasen? There'll be a huge debate now about all of this, won't there? This will go all the way to the High Court. This thing, don't you worry. Now I'm done with it. Tootsie Fruits. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. And for those that were paying attention, when I did that thing like that, I was coughing and I tried to make it part of a dance. I realize it was ill-advised, but you do what you can with what you've got. My first guest tonight is someone I actually like, which happens now and again. No, he's really one of my favourite guests on this show. Maybe my favourite guest. All right, my favourite guest. He's got a one-man show coming out. Well, it's not coming out. Well, in a way, I suppose, because it's called This Filthy World Goes Hollywood, and it's a show which he does, and he's doing it tomorrow night at the UCLA's Royce Hall here in Los Angeles. Please welcome the adorable John Waters, everybody. John Waters. I'm good.
Good.
I'm very happy to see you, and I'm very happy to notice that you're wearing some retro Price is Right set stuff on your shirt. Kind of a little bit.
Yeah, this is based on an artist I really like named Lily Vanderstocker, and she says in a very intellectual way that she celebrates femininity and stupidity.
You're kind of on your own there, pal.
That's her words. That's her words. And she says it in a very smart way.
Well, as long as she says it. Well, she can say it because she's a she.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I mean, you can do that, I think. I mean, I can make jokes about pathetic Scotsmen because there you are,
exactly.
you see. You can make jokes about everybody because you've done everything.
Well, except be normal. I can never make jokes about normal people.
Well, there's no such thing. I don't think, what is normal? I mean, really, what is it? I don't think there's such a thing, really.
Well, if it is, they have a kind of boring life because they have no ups and downs. They're just even all the time. Who wants to walk around even?
I wouldn't mind it for a day or two, though. Although I think the audience tonight are quite even.
Oh.
Yeah. No, they're all right. What are you in town for, the Oscars?
Well, it's Oscar week, you know, so, and I'm here, like I'm doing my show at UCLA.
Right, of course,
But also, I'm here, you know, my favorite movies never get nominated. I'm a member of the Academy, and I vote for them, and I always have ideas what they could do with the Oscars show, you know, why isn't Lil Wayne singing the Toy Story 3 song?
Well, I like it. Do you remember the year when they did the interpretive dance of Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah, well.
Wow!
Yeah.
What genius went, you know what we need this year?
We need Tommy Lee Jones on the red carpet interviewing celebrities. Wouldn't that be good? He's grouchy, right?
He's a very angry man, yeah.
Or don't you think the paparazzi should hide under the tables at the ball and take crotch shots?
You know, it's tough to argue with common sense like this.
And, you know, we're talking about everybody has a charity every year, the ribbons, and I don't know what it's going to be this year. I've been trying to start the brown ribbons for goiter sufferers. Because I live in fear I'm going to get a goiter. Don't you?
Up until now, I hadn't thought about it, but now I'm terrified.
We have them a lot in Baltimore.
Yeah.
And they grow on your neck, sometimes bigger than your head.
No, not bigger than your head.
So
No, that's a fantasy. That's
it
movies.
Isn't.
No, come on, man.
Just goiter Google. Goiter Google goiter.
I can't goiter Google again.
You can.
I'm past the age when I can enjoy it.
But there's no better movie than the Justin Bieber movie, the new one.
You're a big fan of the Biebers, aren't you?
I am. And, you know, at first when I saw the movie, it's a good documentary. He was a child prodigy. He's like Shirley Temple.
Right.
But
Still is a bit like Shirley Temple, really.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Right.
And, but when I saw the movie, I was so confused. I went and paid to see it in Baltimore, the Hunt Valley Cinema. I went in, and all the girls give this heart thing in the audience, but I thought they meant their vagina.
No. No.
I was shocked because their mothers were doing it. They all went like that, and I thought,
John.
God. Well, I was confused.
You don't see a lot of vaginas, do you?
Well, that is true.
Well,
that is true.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Very few. In fact, I can't think of one.
Well, now there's
I mean, it would be a novelty, I have to say.
Well, the weirdest thing is that no one has pubic hair anymore, and we went to court and battled so you could see in movies, and now no one has pubic hair, young people. There's a pubic hair generation gap.
No. Really? Oh, yeah, because of all the Brazilians and...
well, I don't know.
Not the Brazilian people, I mean, you know. You don't know who you're going to offend. Oh, listen, I wanted to talk to you.
Yeah.
I got into terrible trouble. Some of the transgender community thought that I was making fun of them because I was wearing a dress, and I was horrified. I was horrified. Is it not okay for me to wear a dress?
I think it's certainly okay, you know.
Well, I'll take that as an endorsement.
And so that, you know, I sometimes argue with some of the gay militant groups because why do we have to be good all of a sudden? I'm for the rights of bad lesbian mothers. you know.
No, wait a minute. No, you've gone too far.
I think that. Well, I think I'm for gay villains. I don't think suddenly we all have to be good all the time. And trannies. There's a movie that came out called "Ticked Off Trannies with Knives."
I don't think you can say trannies anymore. I think
they can't. They got mad about it, and I said, "Well, why? I mean, why, you know, to me." And they said, "Well, some of these trannies look like drag queens." Well, I know a few that do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's dangerous water. I mean, you don't want it. I don't want it. I mean, I want to, you know, let people know that this is a safe place. That, you know, whatever your sexual preference or whatever minority you belong to, you're welcome here. I don't judge people except this audience, but I don't judge people. I felt
most trannies are heterosexual anyway.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of them are. I don't get that, but they are. Yeah, they look like Tootsie and they tip badly.
No, wait, that's not fair to say that they tip badly.
It is
really?
true because they come in Provincetown. They have this convention there in the fall where straight transvestite comes with their mortified wives. And basically, they say, okay, you can do it this 1 week here, but don't be doing it at home.
Right.
And they're walking around looking like Tootsie, and all the waiters hit it because they tip badly. I don't know why.
Well, maybe they don't have change.
Or maybe... If you leave change, you're a bad tipper.
Oh, I see. Well, I am Scottish, and we're not renowned for our tipping either. Now, do you still spend every summer in prop?
I do.
Your ring is just like mine.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
In case we have to seal anything in wax.
Yeah. What have you got on your ring there?
Oh, that's my family seal. My parents gave it to me when we were young. I know. I know. We're royalty.
Wow,
see?
that's great.
I'm the king of puke. Who are you?
I'm the queen of upset, apparently.
But have you had Justin Bieber on the show?
No.
No. I met him. We did the Graham Norton show together in London.
Oh, I like Graham Norton.
Me too.
He's nice, yeah.
And right on the show, Justin Bieber said to me, at the same time he froze, and he said, "Your stash is the jam." And I was so moved that I gave him my eyebrow pencil and said, "You want to draw one on?" And he did later.
Did you get a photograph of him?
There's a photograph of him. There really is. It was in all the paparazzi.
He looks good with that stash.
I'll tell you, it's not a bad look if you want to look.
No, I'm not hating on the Biebs, by the way. Don't think I'm hating on him. I'm not. He's just early on in his career, and it can go either way. I mean, it could be the Beatles, or he could be.
Well, here's the thing I like more than the Beatles, which really makes people insane if you say that, is that still no real adults even know who he is. They don't get it. He's sold as many records as the Beatles, but regular people that are over 40 really have no idea who Justin Bieber is still.
Right.
And I'm so happy he's going to be an Oscar presenter. Maybe he'll streak.
Is he going to be an Oscar presenter?
Yes, he is. They announced it today. Yeah.
Really?
And in 3D, when he leaned his head in and shook his hair, it was a great moment in cinema.
Are you being ironic? You're being ironic.
I'm not being ironic.
You're being ironic.
No, I'm not. I'm dead serious. And the other great 3D moment of the year was in Jackass when Steve-O collected the sweat from a fat man's butt crack and drank it and vomited in 3D. I'm telling you, there was no more pure moment of cinema than that this year.
Any of you who awed there have never seen one of his movies. It's true. Hey, we have to take a break. Will you hang around and come back? All right, we'll be right back with John Waters, everyone. I was very sad when I thought the transgender would mad at me. I felt terrible about it. Oh, welcome back, everybody. I'm here with John Waters, America's guardian of taste and decency. Are you going to Elton John's party this year for the Oscars?
I am, yes. I go. It's a great AIDS benefit, and it's a great party. I'm doing that. I come here for 1 week and show my face everywhere. And then on that Monday, I'm like in that picture in Vietnam, hanging on the helicopter at the airport.
Yeah. Who do you sit next to at Elton John's party? Is it Elton himself?
Usually Patty Hearst, but Elton's a great host. He goes around to every table and says hello to everybody.
Really?
And I do the Spirit Awards show too. You know,
oh, really? No, wait. That's usually the night before, right?
No, that's the Saturday before the Oscars.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Spirit
Awards,
it's
in the day, though. It's not at night.
That's the independent films.
Yeah, Independent Spirit Awards.
Right. So there's the Golden Globes. Do you go to that?
Yeah, well, that Golden Globes, there's a sexual meaning for each one of these. I think each award show is sexual.
Okay, I'll go with that. Let's hear it.
The Golden Globes is hetero swingers with gold chains.
Yeah, all right.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
The Razzie Awards is heterosexual hipsters. That's the worst film.
Yeah, ironic. This movie sucks so bad. I loved it. Yeah.
The, let's see, the SAG Awards bisexual, I think. And the Oscars, they're gay. You can't help it because... And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean,
Not at
but
all.
if you have a 10-year-old boy and he's your son and he's tonight collecting Oscar ballots and asking all the relatives who you're going to vote for, he is gay. I mean, it's 100%.
And I'm glad you say the not in a negative way. I think actually that it's not fair to use the word gay in a negative term.
Well, when you do, you just sound stupid.
I don't like it at all. I think because gay usually means, to me, the word gay usually means like it's particularly in a neighborhood. Like if the gays move into your neighborhood, you watch the house prices go up.
That's true.
Man.
Yeah.
Just watch it go up. No, but it's true.
Not some of the ones I know.
Well, no, that's that's why the gay community moves in, things look a little better. I mean, doesn't it normally?
Well, it certainly can happen, and that's anything that's refixed up. I mean, but Hollywood Boulevard now, to me, they said they've revamped it. To me, all my favorite old bookshops are gone. I collect novelizations of bad movies. I want Tooth Fairy, and I can't find it anymore.
Which Tooth Fairy is
Tooth Fairy is a movie. They have a movie. I just saw the trailer. It might be good, but it's called The Easter Bunny.
Oh, wait, yes, it was The Rock, Tooth Fairy?
Yeah, The Rock with Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, my son made me watch that movie.
Well, I want the novelization book of that, the bad, cheap paperback. And now the Easter Bunny's coming out. I want that one, too, because I hate the Easter Bunny. Children know the Easter Bunny's a lie. They see some poor person in some plushy outfit in a mall. I'll tell you, they're like a bottom, really a plushy bottom that no childhood hero could top.
Yeah, no.
And wait,
What?
And on Easter morning, it's so mean what they do to kids. They humiliate them. They have to search through the shrubbery to find what? A hard-boiled egg?
You're making it sound sad. It's a lovely memory of my childhood. Listen, when you grew up where I grew up, a hard-boiled egg was the treat of the year.
Really? Well, I just think it's mean.
Well, no, it's just the adventure, the findings of. I got a new baby around. I'm going to.
Congrats.
Yeah. He's 3 weeks old. He's not looking for eggs yet.
Well, yeah. Has he rebelled in any way yet?
A little bit. He's very unreasonable. I'm trying to reason with him. Have you ever spent any time around really
No, but I teach
kids?
a first-grade class now.
Do you really?
Yeah, I have.
What do you teach
And
them?
we do improv of airplane crashes and stuff. They really like it.
Do you really?
I really do.
You really do that?
I really do, yeah. And I bring them present, like little rat skeletons and stuff. They're hanging on me like Oprah.
Which enlightened education authority is pushing you in that direction?
It's very good. It's a friend of mine who is in prison. His son was there, and he wrote the principal and said, can my friend John Waters come in and teach? And the principal called me and said, it's the best letter I ever got from a parent. And, so would you come in? So I do.
Okay. Were the parents worried at all?
No, the parents were there taking pictures. I'm good with kids.
No, I'm not denying that you're not, but you have...
Even though I look like a child molester.
No. A little bit.
Yeah.
But
I know. That's why I was waiting out front. I was nervous. Get there on time and go right in.
But I think that as much as I adore you, you have an adventurous approach to many things that maybe some parents would be uncomfortable with.
No, because I'm encouraging the kids to use any kind of weirdness in play and to experiment and to have fun as a kid. And I teach kids to be joyous about whatever they might feel weird about, which I wish I had teachers that did that to me when I was young.
Yeah, me too. I just had nasty, enraged alcoholics, basically.
Yeah. I just had nuns that wanted to beat you with car aerials.
Yeah. Those were the days.
They don't have them anymore.
They don't?
The car aerials, nobody gets beaten with a car aerial anymore.
You'd have to get beaten by a cell phone or an iPad or something. It's not the same.
It's not the same. No,
not the same.
It doesn't have that sting of a car aerial.
Are you still in Baltimore most of the time?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I like it out there. They've got the lovely waterfront down there.
I never go to that part.
Why not?
Well, because that used to be good. It was like lesbian bars and sailors and rats, and now it looks like a shopping mall.
Wait.
Yeah.
Lesbian bars, sailors, and rats?
That was fun.
No, but wait. But the rats had their own bar?
Well, no, the rats were nibbling on what they left. you know,
All right.
outside. It was the harbor, so there's always
I know.
rats in
well,
the harbor.
The town I grew up in is very like Baltimore. It's very, you know, it's an old port town, and it's been renovated, and you know, and they cleaned everything off, and everyone in the town's secretly a little upset about that. But they say,
Well, I'm glad they did it, but still, the block is near there where all the strippers used to be, and they used to be where Blaze Star was and everything. Now,
I read your book about these people.
Yeah, but now the strippers just come out naked with hand lotion and a gym mat and say, "Where's your ATM card?"
Yeah, the romance is gone. It really has.
The golden days of burlesque are hard to find these days. Right?
I don't know. I mean, when I read your book, and I've got to say some of it. What was the name of the book?
Role Models.
Role Models.
Yeah.
When I read it, some of the stories were very, very fun. Like the stripper you were talking about, was so angry and used to yell at people and stuff like that.
What the hell are you looking at?
It's the best line for a stripper
it
ever.
is.
What the hell are you looking at?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? But some of the other stuff, I thought, John, you know, the hardcore pornographer that lived in the
they're
desert.
extreme. They're outsider artists, you know, that just film naked Marines. Yeah, and I went to his house, and it was like rats were there and everything.
Well, it's big with rats with you. You're very fond of the rodents.
I kind of like rats. I like, you know, every once in a while I sing Ben, the song that Michael Jackson sang to the rat. Rats scare me, so I'm always interested in things that scare me.
Really?
Yeah. Aren't you afraid of rats?
Not so much, or else I couldn't work in this building. But not so much. They're pretty small and kind of. No, I don't really bother too much about rats. Sharks bother me, but on land I feel quite safe.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Of Unknown Origin? That's the best rat movie.
Oh, I think I might.
Yeah, they open the toilet and the rat jumps out, and whoa, that's really a bad sign.
I don't want anything jumping out the toilet.
No,
no.
It's a bad sign. But rats do drown in toilets a lot. But if they're not quite drowned and you sit down, they have their last revenge.
But wait, how do they know they've got the right guy?
They're not picky. Yeah.
And by the way, how do any of us know we've got the right guy, really?
Well, how do we know they got the right anything? You know, we just go through every day and hope to keep going with a smile on your face. That's my attitude, right?
That's right. We're done.
And if you don't go out of your house, why do people watch reality shows? I live in Baltimore. I walk outside every day.
It's right there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, well, reality is very funny. It's a very ironic name for a show, a reality show, because of course nothing in it is real at all.
Yeah, it's a big scripted.
Yeah, it's all
how can it be real if the camera's right there?
Yeah, that's right. And then they edited things so that he's really mad. No, he wasn't even in the room at the time. Anyway, we're done. Do you want an awkward pause or a mouth organ?
A mouth organ.
I am not surprised to hear you say that. There you go. Do you play? I'd love it if you played.
No, I have no musical talent at all.
Right,
no.
let me open this for you.
I'll just shake my 3 hairs like Justin Bieber.
There you go. There's your mouth organ. Oh, by the way, nice shoes. Sorry I missed them earlier.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Look at that. Is that burgundy patent leather?
Sort of, or purple, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Take that, Elton John, at the party. Are you going to wear them at the party?
No, because it's black tie.
Well, you can wear this at black tie.
Not really.
Really?
Yeah.
Who would have thought you were so conservative? All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, like the end of the Waltons.
All right.
Good night, John. John Waters, everybody. We'll be right back.
If you're watching Craig at home, you're missing half the fun. Consider this your formal invitation to laugh live in our studio audience at a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Please give us a call at 323-570-0059 or visit our website at oneiota.com.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
First of all, my apologies to Malin Akerman. She was going to be on the show tonight, and then John started talking. I couldn't shut him up. Yakety yak yak. And anyway, she's luckily agreed to return on Friday of this week, which is great because I plan on wearing this outfit. Even the Price is Right audience is like, we get it. We